Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at my Mewtwo Venomoth deck that I have built here on PTCGO. And basically the idea of the deck is you want to use Venomoth's attack Shinobi Mastery with Mewtwo's ability Perfection. And if you play Janine from your hand, this attack will do 110 damage and you prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's basic Pokemon during their next turn. So the idea with this combo is use Perfection, use Janine, and Janine's not even that bad. It can grab you important pieces for the next turn, and you use Shinobi Mastery and make Mewtwo immune to basic Pokemon, and you can maybe finish them off with like a Dragonite KO, or like a Greninja KO or something like that. So that's pretty much the idea of the deck. It's just copy Venomoth's attack Shinobi Mastery. Now, not gonna lie, this deck I don't think really liked me. I wasn't really getting like the most consistent luck. I actually played this deck a lot today, trying to get good matches. But yeah, before we end the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, PikaRom and TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking to get your hands on PTCGO codes, if you're trying to still get Unified Minds pack codes, you can get them over at PikaRom and TCG. If you're trying to get all the Unified Minds stuff still, you can get them over at PikaRom. Of course, they have other PTCGO codes too, like trainer kits, pre-release kits, Pokemon GX box codes, Pokemon GX codes, whatever you want to call them, and of course other pack codes like Team Up and Unbroken Bonds codes. Still, head over to PikaRom and TCG. If you pick up anything from there, use code LDF at the checkout and you get yourself a 5% discount on your order. So shout out to PikaRom and TCG, guys, and check them out and support the channel and support them. So now let's look at the list. So most Mewtwo lists I've seen have pretty much played similar things. I got all the normal Mewtwo stuff. Greninja's in here, Miss/, to deal with Keldeo-GX. I got the Haze Slash Greninja with Shadowy Hunter and Haze Slash to be technical. You can heal your Mewtwo with Haze Slash, put it back in the deck, or you can use Shadowy Hunter to snipe stuff. I got the big Dragonite-GX in the deck to do Sky Judgment, 2 KO, big tag team Pokemon. I got the Reshiram in the deck as a backup attacker in case we play against like something crazy like Psychic. And we can also copy Reshiram Charizard with Mewtwo. And I got the Solgaleo in the deck for Turbo, Strike, and even Prominence. I got the Jirachi to prevent your weakness from Psychic types. And I got 2 Dedennes in the deck. And the big tech card is going to be the Venomoth. So Venomoth has that Shinobi Mastery attack, and all basics cannot damage you. And you can also use the other effect with Koga to do 210 damage with the Koga, which is pretty cool, so that could be good. We can also use Koga's Trap with Flare Strike to one-shot Pikachu and Zekrom, so there is some pretty cool kind of things to playing the Koga Janine kit with this deck. You have the option to make yourself immune to basics, so all kinds of decks can't damage you. You got to consider all the basic Pokemon that cannot damage you, all the tag teams and stuff like that. Now, a lot of people would say, well, why not play Latios instead? Well, if you play Latios, if you're up against PikaRom, they can still hit you with Zapdos and stuff like that. They still have other options to attack you. So, like, the Latios is good, but the Venomoth gives you better coverage against all the other basics. Like, Giratina, for example, can also not damage you. And same with the new Necrozma. So that's kind of the advantage of playing Venomoth. The problem is can you get the combo out quick enough? So you want to build up Mewtwo through Welder. I am actually playing very heavy counts of Fighting Fires because originally I only played the 2 Hearths, and I was finding myself never getting the Hearth in play in any matches, and I was never getting the Welder for 2 energies. So I bumped up the count of Giant Hearth to 3 because I'm always wanting to play it to get rid of Pokemon and to also go dealt 2 energy for my Welders, because missing turns where you're not getting multiple energies on Mewtwo's is just terrible. In my opinion, it's just not good. So having that 3 Giant Hearth again. I'm even throwing in a Fiery Flint because I am always wanting to get those Giant Hearths, and Fiery Flint is going to help me get there, and also gets rid of 2 Pokemon from my hand, which is pretty lit. Now, I unfortunately had to sacrifice a custom catcher, and I'm going with only 2 custom catchers for this deck, but because we can spam Shinobi, because we have stuff like Shadowy Hunter, I'm not too worried about having only 1 Gust effect through the entire match. It obviously does hurt us if we're playing against something like Greninja, for example, but I'm fine with only playing the 3 custom catchers. I got 4 Cherish Balls, of course, because you need to get your Pokemon. 1 Fiery Flint, we went over that. 3 custom catchers, obviously. We got 2 Fire Crystals. Really good card for this deck to get your fires back in your hand. 4 treasures to find your Mewtwo's and stuff. Now, I actually would maybe consider throwing in a Mew in this deck, just so that you can protect your bench from Tag Bolt. Now, here's some other interesting stuff. I am playing 1 copy of Pal Pad in the deck. The reason why Pal Pad is in here is because I want to be able to get back my Janines and stuff like that, to keep spamming Janine constantly with Perfection and Venomoth, just so we keep being immune. 4 Pokégears, of course, very important to find our supporters, especially to find those turn 1 Welders for Mewtwo. I got 1 Reset Stamp to disrupt them. 2 copies of Switch. I found that Raichu actually gave us a headache because with Raichu, they can still paralyze you. They can't damage you if you do Shinobi, but they can still paralyze you, which is really bad. So maybe bumping up the Switch is fine, because you want to always be able to switch out a Tandem Shock. I got 3 Giant Hearths, of course, because I just went over that. Yeah, 4 Welders, 4 Janine, 1 Koga, 1 Cynthia. Janine can still be pretty clutch. Finding your custom catcher pieces, extra energy, even Pokemon to discard. Janine is a really good card, in my opinion, for this deck. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck is not bad, in all honesty. Again, Koga could be good if we want to do 200 damage with Venomoth, but it also helps us if we need to do an extra amount of damage with the Charizard. And even if we use Dragonite on a Mega Tyranitar Sableye, we can Koga and knock them out. So there's some really cool combos we can do with Koga. So just having that Janine Koga Venomoth kit in this Mewtwo deck already gives you some upper hands in some matchups that otherwise you can't hit the higher numbers. Now I'm actually going with an interesting energy count. I'm only playing 1 Rainbow Energy, but I'm going with the 4 units. You work with everything. Unit can work with Charizard, it can work with Venomoth, it can work with the 2 Greninjas. So why not play the unit? But the Rainbow is still nice because you get that extra energy if you need it. I actually am not a fan of just playing the 4 Rainbows, 8 Fires in the normal Mewtwo list, because sometimes I just feel like I'm never finding my Rainbows at the right moment, and then I'm just kind of like crying. And just having that 5th slot for finding your extra attack is really nice, and just 8 Fires. But yeah, this is the list I'm going with. Not gonna lie, Mewtwo doesn't really like me. My turn 1 Welder luck with Mewtwo, even having all these outs, wasn't really good when playing the deck. I've been playing the deck for almost 3 hours now, trying to get a good video done. And yeah, they're friend battles again, because the versus ladder is still infested with pure rotation decks. But don't worry, in a couple days, we are going to be getting the new format on the ladder, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, here's the matches I got with the deck. Alright, we're going to do another game here with Palmer, and I am going to be playing, I'm going to be playing against PikaRom here. And hopefully we can show all the Venomoth. That's all I want to do is use Venomoth. That's all I want to do. For some reason, wait, what happened to my webcam border? Huh, I don't know. Anyways, Reshiram start. No Giant Hearths or Fiery Flints to be found. That's kind of the story with this deck. I don't know, it's weird, because, like, I put the extra stuff in the deck specifically to... Like, I literally have the 3 Giant Hearths to help me out with these turn 1 starts, but they just haven't been coming. We can always get it, though, off to Dedenne, maybe. We can take advantage of Viridian, too. We can Treasure for Mewtwo, switch into it, try and build it up. Pokégear for Welder. Dedenne in the same turn. Maybe this hand is actually not as bad as I thought it was. Alright, there's Electromagnetic Radar. So, the goal against this PikaRom matchup is just quite literally just try to use Venomoth and try to buy us some time. We don't have Mew in the deck, so we can't protect our bench, which is a bit of a worry. So that's the only thing that might be a problem, is not having the Mew in the deck to protect ourselves from being tag bolted. But again, if we're able to use Venomoth and then maybe follow with a Dragonite, that'd be pretty nice. We'll see how we do. My opponent going first is kind of scary because it's looking like they're getting a pretty good start here. Yeah, they're getting Raichu. Yeah, they're going to get a nice early start. PikaRom going first is always scary. Like, if they go second, it is kind of bad if they do get a good start. But when PikaRom goes second, it is scary, because PikaRom can very easily set up a very quick turn 2 full blitz. That is something we do have to watch out for, especially because we can't do turn 1 Janine Venomoth. We kind of have to watch out for that. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Venomoth, because like in theory it sounds pretty cool. And ooh, we drew a Welder. Okay, luck might be on our side for once. It might... Oh, what? With prize 2 Mewtwo's? No! Oh, that's going to be pretty painful. We do have a Reshiram to attack with, though, but yikes. Get rid of Pokégear. Wow, prizing that Mewtwo kind of sucks. Alright, well, Welder. Okay, we got the unit. We'll play the Dedenne. Because I'm actually not really feeling the switch. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, there's Cherish Ball. That can get us Venomoth. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the switch and knockout. I don't think it's a good idea. Get Jirachi. I'm not going to play it down because that's an easy double KO. We'll just pass. We'll let Charizard just kind of stay in the active for now. I don't want to get knocked out. We have our other switch, though, but I don't want to... There's no point of attacking with Mewtwo because he's probably just going to full blitz me next turn anyways. So I don't think it's worth it to knock out the Zapdos. Knocking it out with Venomoth is pretty good, though, because it's only got 110 HP. But, yeah, I don't think it was worth it. I'd rather... He might not even get an attack off this turn anyway, so we might be saving ourselves from, you know, doing anything. I don't think it was worth it. We don't really care for the Zapdos anyways. Our main goal is just knock out the 2 tag teams. And we can pull that off through Dragonite and spamming Venomoth to prevent him from damaging me. We can always just build up Reshiram and retreat anyways. Really not a big deal. We don't have Janine though, so it looks like we're gonna have to play Cynthia here. Oh, he's going with Raichu. Interesting. Oh, is he gonna do a big brain energy switch tag switch here? Oh, he is. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's pretty good. See, this is why I didn't want to go into Mewtwo, because that would have happened, and yeah, that would not have ended very well. I mean, I guess Reshiram is still a tag team, so at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But still, this is why I didn't want to go with Mewtwo. Hopefully there are switches in the deck, though. Alright, what do we draw? Custom catcher. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll get rid of the Greninja. Get an energy, I guess. Well, I don't even know if I want to attach this turn. No, we don't have any other Mewtwo's. Yeah, I guess we'll just build them up for Dragonite, I guess, sure. Well, Cynthia, not going to bother playing Jirachi because it's an easy double custom catcher tag bolt. And, oh, we actually did get the switch. Wow. And we got a double custom catcher, so we can, bring in... No, I don't want to do that, because then he just resets his, Raichu. Part of me honestly just wants to sacrifice Dedenne. I know that may sound weird, but like, if I give up Dedenne, next turn we can go Mewtwo and start doing Shinobi Mastery, unless he has a double custom catcher. Like, I can attack him here. I can't go Dragonite though. I can Shadowy Hunter, hit the PikaRom maybe. Because then I can Shinobi Master him the following turn. But he could also knock me out with Lightning Ride if he finds a... Yeah, I actually don't think it's worth it. It might honestly be better to just sacrifice Dedenne here. I know that might be weird, but I think it's actually worth it to sacrifice Dedenne. So if I did a Janine, I would have went for the Shinobi Mastery, but I think it's better to give up Dedenne. I do want to try and Dragonite that thing, though. Because this thing can still paralyze me even when I do Shinobi. Because Shinobi states you can't be damaged by attacks. You can still get paralyzed and confused and whatever other effects the attack does. So it's probably for the best to go with a Dragonite, but we're gonna need to get lucky. We're gonna need to basically get Dragonite and energy off of the Welder. I gotta hope he doesn't have a custom catcher though on my Mewtwo. We do have the Greninja though, so we have that option to heal, but I really hope that doesn't happen. And I'm fine with giving up to Dedenne, because I'm probably not gonna bench anything else, really, to be honest, other than more Mewtwo's. And even though this thing can get tag bolted, he can't, you know, take 2 prizes, so I think we'll be okay. As long as we do Shinobi Master on the right turns when he tries to do Tag Bolt, we should be good to not lose in 1 turn. So I'm fine with that. Like, if I went Mewtwo, hit him for 130, right, he'll just get Mega Thunder Mountain and an energy or something, and just come out of nowhere with a Lightning Ride knockout, and then I got nothing other than just a fully damaged Reshiram, which I can't attack with. So it just wouldn't seem like a good idea. I'd rather him knock out Dedenne. And we can start doing the Janine combo here on the PikaRom. And we'll see how far it takes us. But I can also knock out the PikaRom if I can hit Dragonite. So we'll see if we can get there. And it looks like we did. Okay, what else do I want? I think I just knock him out Dragonite here. I think I take the Rainbow. Alright, Dragonite, you're in the deck, right? Bruh. Prized? Oh no. Oh no, Dragonite is prized. Oh gosh. 2 Mewtwo's and a Dragonite are prized. Wow. Talk about feels bad, man. I guess we're gonna build up you. I kinda wanna bring in the Raichu, not gonna lie. I don't want him to Tandem Shock me again. So I don't mind bringing it in. Yeah, let's do it. Unless he has like a switch, obviously, but I think it's still fine to bring it in. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this Venomoth Shinobi Mastery combo ends up paying off. The only issue I have with the attack is its damage output is so weak. If it did 120, it'd be busted. We can finish him off next turn with the Shinobi Mastery if we want. Or no, not a... No, with, how much HP? 150. We can't finish him off with anything. Okay, so we gotta keep spamming Shinobi. Shinobi Kobe. Okay. Gotta hope he doesn't do another Tandem Shock. There's Alicia. That can get him Thunder Mountain. It's a good thing we took advantage of Viridian when we did, though, because we were able to get rid of all those Pokemon with it. Alright, well, we'll see if Venomoth is enough to carry us through a win here. It'll be pretty exciting. Ooh, Reset Stamp. Oh, so we can't do another Custom Catcher because I only play the 3. It'd be nice to bring that back up, though. Okay, I think we do Janine. Take the Gear and the Giant Hearth. The reason I'm taking the Giant Hearth is so we can get rid of that Thunder Mountain. How many Janines are left? 2? I don't want to get rid of anything in this hand. I guess the Rainbow can go. Yeah, I guess the Rainbow can go. Sure. I don't really care for the Rainbow. We can get 2 energies out of the deck for Charizard, potentially. Plus, I want to thin the deck out to try and hit a, you know, make sure my Pokégear hits. No Shinobi. I really wish we could Shadowy Hunter that thing. But it has enough HP to live. Alright, there's Dragonite. Nice. Okay. We're cooking. I don't know if I prized my other Janine. Or my other Janines, so hopefully those aren't prized. But we'll see. We did get Dragonite, though, which is good, so we can Dragonite knock out the PikaRom here. Still has his Custom Catchers, though, so he still has the option to potentially KO my Reshiram. Reshiram can also get killed by Zapdos, which is not very good. But we'll see what happens here. We might be okay for now. We can hopefully knock him out Dragonite, as long as it doesn't Reset Stamp me or get rid of my Stadium. But I think the only Stadium he has is Viridian. He might play more, he might be playing more Viridians, but he also might be playing Lysander Labs. But if he plays another Viridian down, it doesn't really matter, because Giant Hearth will get rid of Dragonite. But we get rid of the Dragonite, the Dragonite's available to us, we can start going Mewtwo. We still have our Fire Crystal, so if that option of going Welder Fire Crystal back into Dragonite is still available to us. And we still have the Reshiram in play, and we can still go for a big double Blaze KO, which is nice. And yeah, he bumps some Stadium. That's fine, though, because we could still use Viridian. It just sucks we've had to burn those Custom Catchers on that, but I think it was still fine to get damage on this thing, just in case we ever need to finish it off. And I also don't want to get paralyzed, and I think he's going to paralyze me here. And I'm out of switches. Ooh, he can also go Electros if he wants to. Well, it looks like he's going to go Zapdos. No, he has to go Electros, right? Oh, nothing. Interesting. Alright, we gotta try and see if we can get him with a Janine here. Nice, got him. Do I want to Reset Stamp him? Probably not. Alright, we'll do Janine. Take the energy. No, take the Koga. We'll attach an energy here. Save the other one for when we need to, because again, I still think a Double Blaze could be really big. And Shinobi Mastery. Okay, this game is going a lot better than the last game, even though we've only taken 2 prizes. We didn't get our other Mewtwo's, yikes. This is pretty tough. Sucks that I use those switches, because I really need to switch when this thing goes for Tandem Shock. Not getting my other Mewtwo's is bad, though, too. Not getting those Mewtwo's is not very good. Because I really need my Mewtwo's. Maybe I should have played Reset Stamp. He might go Electros here, we'll see, but maybe I should have played Reset. But I want to play Reset, specifically when he maybe knocks me out and he goes down to 1 prize. That might be pretty powerful. Even though he can still go like Radar and stuff for Dedenne. Still, I think it'll be pretty good to try and do that. And, oh, he's going for that Paralyzed play, which is really bad. What do we draw? Nothing to help us. How many E-Powers has he played? Only 1. Do I want to bother with Koga? Because we could still use Koga potentially with Venomoth to do 200 damage, 210 damage, if we ever need to do. So I don't really want to waste my Koga, not gonna lie. Especially because we might need it to Flare Strike a PikaRom. I think I just have to pass. I could Pokégear. I'm gonna treasure away my treasure. Keep thinning. Okay, we still have our Janine and stuff. I'm just gonna pass. I just gotta hope he doesn't have a knockout here. That's all I'm gonna pray for. If he doesn't knock me out, we'll be good. Would be nice to have another Mewtwo in play, because we can't really do Haze Slash and go into Reshiram, because it's just gonna get knocked out and I just lose the game. So it really sucks that we weren't able to get our Mewtwo's off the prizes. Still getting Dragonite is really good. I really wish I had switched though, because I would have just switched, retreated, and boom, knocked him out with Dragonite, and we would have been in a huge, huge position. This is an intense finish though. This is going to be a close win, guys, if we are able to pull off a win here. If Reshiram wasn't heavily damaged, I feel a lot better about our position. I just gotta really hope he doesn't get a knockout. He's only played 1 Electro Power, though. Oh, no. Did he have any energy left, though? He's got 9 in play, and I think he has a couple in the discard pile. Never mind. Nope, there's none in the discard pile. Dude, that paralysis is so bad. Oh no. If he knocks me out here, I actually don't think I can win if he knocks me out. I actually don't think I can win if he KOs me here. Like, I didn't want to reset stamp him, give him 4 new cards. Like, it wouldn't have mattered. Ah, man, maybe I should have played reset. If he knocks me out, man, this game's over. The game is over if he KOs me. Venomoth was not able to save us in the long run. Unfortunately. And prizing Dragonite is also just brutal. Oh, but it looks like he's going with the Electros? Okay. Ooh, Custom Catcher gets discarded. That's good. Yeah, it looks like he's going Electros. He might still do double Custom Catcher on my Reshiram though, but if this thing stays alive, I'll be pretty happy. This is good. If he doesn't go for... I don't know why he wouldn't go... He should have went for Raichu's GX attack. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't have the energy? I guess. I don't know. Okay, there's a Radar. He's got 9 cards. I don't even know if a reset stamp matters at this point. Because he only has, like... He doesn't have many cards left in his deck. Nah, he's going... Yeah, I figured he would do Custom Catcher. That's fine. I guess we just Flare Strike and Reset Stamp to 1. Seems good. Yeah, his correct play, though, should have been Lightning Ride. He would have won the game if he did that. It's fine, though. This is perfect for us, because we can still win the game. I think the win is a lot more easier to pull off now. So, we'll Reset Stamp. And we'll Flare Strike. And at this point, I don't know if he can win. He's burned a lot of his resources, too. He should have went for that lightning ride, man. He should have went for it. And this should be about game. Still no Mewtwo, though. We're working with one Mewtwo this entire game, but that's the power of Venomoth. Allows you to work with one Mewtwo. And all we have to do now is just take 3 prizes and we win. We still have Janine available to us, too. Let's see if he goes for Tandem Shock. Rip, man. I mean, he didn't have many cards left. I wasn't expecting Reset Stamp to, like, block him, but... now I don't think we can win because of Tandem Shock. Bad, bro. Tandem Shock is... We tried to use the Venomoth. Venomoth we at least got to use, which is nice, but... Jesus. Tandem Shock is too bad. Oh, man. I'm starting to just wish we played Dawn Wings in this deck just so we don't have to deal with Tandem Shock. Holy... That is rough. That is rough. That ride, Tandem Shock is so OP. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. I'm sad. Sad boys in the chat. Alright, guys. We're going to get another game here with our Mewtwo Moth deck. The Venomoth, it's an interesting thing. We got to use it in that PikaRom game. I do wish that it did 10 more damage. And I also do wish that it also had the effect of blocking stuff like paralysis. Because... we wouldn't have lost that game had that Raichu used Tandem Shock. Maybe I should just say those custom countries, though, and try to go Dragonite. I don't know. It is what it is. We'll try to get a better game here. Once again, though, I have played this deck a lot, trying to get a nice game, and all of my starts have been just not good. I have been unable to get a Giant Hearth Welder start. It's, like, actually not happened. My starts for this deck have not been good, and that's making me not really feel confident about this deck in general. That's one of the things I don't like about Mewtwo is the deck can get some really bad starting hands. And so the deck can lose if you're not able to get Mewtwo attacking quick enough. So I'm hoping we can actually get like a decent hand set up for once, because the hands we've been getting have been just not good. So I'm hoping we can start with a good hand here and get like a good Welder Giant Hearth play. Okay, it's looking like we actually got it. This is really good. This is a really, really good hand. And before we get Reset Stamp. No, this is a great hand though. We're up against a Dragon Water deck. Ooh, Dragonite-GX. That's pretty brutal. Or maybe they're not playing Dragonite-GX, I don't know. Most likely is, though. They could be playing a Slowduck deck, I doubt it. Ooh, okay, we just straight up draw Welder. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Alright, we'll Cherish Ball for... It doesn't really matter. Probably just Greninja, to be honest. It literally doesn't matter what I get there. Alright. We finally got a Giant Hearth Welder start after maybe like 9 games in a row. I don't know. I've played this deck a lot. I'm getting a lot more used to playing Mewtwo now, though, which is good, I guess. I guess that's kind of cool. I might as well... There's like a low chance we get knocked out here, but whatever. I'm not going to risk it. I actually could use Dark Mist. What does this do again? Put one of your opponent's bench. Never mind, I was going to say, because if he gets a Dragonite play, I could just Dark Mist it back on the deck before it gets his attack up. My opponent might concede, though. It doesn't look like their start's looking too good. I wonder if they have a Lance in their hand, though. That could be interesting if they hit a Lance here. We'll see what happens. I think Koga could be pretty interesting. We like Koga Venomoth my opponent. Yep, they concede. I saw that coming from about 50 miles away. I saw that concede coming. Alright, well, we're going to go dive into another game then. The one game, I get that beautiful turn 1 Welder Giant Hearth start. My opponent just concedes because they just didn't have much going. That's a very sad tale. We're up against Dax92, who is playing Dark and Psychic. So most likely Dark Box. And I'm curious to see how this game will go for us. Venomoth is going to be a pretty cool card here. Maybe even Koga Dragonite. However, though, our starting hand is not looking the best. Okay, that's a little better. We could treasure away the Dragonite, get Mewtwo. Venomoth's in the deck. Okay, that's good. Dragonite and Venomoth are really the only two cards I need here. Well, ah, shoot, he's gonna sneaky smash me. Dude, why? Okay, well, we're gonna play this. We're gonna Giant Hearth. We're gonna get sneaky smashed here. Should I just retreat? If I retreat, I could maybe get like a setup where I get a turn 2 Greninja. I might as well retreat. He's gonna sneaky smash me. Yeah, I think we just retreat. Yeah, I think I'll pass. I could play the custom for 1. Not worth it. I might just do it next turn. Alright, Viridian coming down. Viridian won't be bad in this deck either, though you don't really need it, because obviously the Giant Hearth is a lot better. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Yep, there's the energy on the Sneasel. He could hit me for 10, potentially 30, leaving me at 240 HP. Which would mean I get knocked out by Tyranitar's GX attack. That could be interesting. But yeah, see, no turn 1 Welder, so we're unable to really go for a turn 2 Janine setup. That's what you want to do with this deck. You want to go turn 1 Welder, then turn 2 Janine with Venomoth, but because our hand sucks, it hasn't been happening. That's my main issue with Mewtwo. You just get some pretty bad starting hands. I'm trying to, like, what else could go in this deck? Obviously, we don't have an insane amount of, like, draw outside of the Dedennes. He hits heads too, bruh. Man, these draws have sucked. Absolutely suck. I mean, we can use Dragonite's GX attack. I don't even know that it's worth it though. You may discard number of cards in your hand. Honestly, I might as well. I could play Reset Stamp. Kind of pointless though. I'm just gonna Viridian here, just a thin. It looks like we're gonna have to go for a Dragonite-GX attack. I think I'm fine with that. I think we have to. Our start is just terrible, so we don't have a choice. What do we get rid of? Probably nothing, to be honest. I don't really want to lose that fire energy. But I want to draw as many cards as I can. Rainbow energy, I guess? Yeah, rainbow can go, sure. I don't really... We'll be fine without the rainbow. And we don't get a single Welder! Oh my goodness. Big yikes. Big yikes. We're probably gonna get reset stamped here, but we'll see. That's a terrible, terrible start. We'll see what happens though. Trying to think, like, what's the best thing to do here? Like, double custom catcher? No. Well, I might have to Dedenne, to be honest with you. I could still hit like a Fire Crystal, and I think I still have enough energy in the deck if I do hit a Giant Hearth. But I'm not really looking into losing stamps and catchers. I guess we can custom catcher something out. My opponent's actually going to retreat though, so yeah, it looks like they're chilling. I can actually knock out the Carvana, try to prevent him from getting energy in play. Another energy. Bro. Our draws today, holy cow, they have been just brutal. Do I bother with Reshiram? I mean, he might have a Mewtwo in his deck, right? But I already have Jirachi in play. Maybe we can Outrage. Yeah, you know what, that's fine. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Do I want to bother with these custom catchers? Bring the Carvana in, try and knock it out. Knocking out a Poiple's not bad either, so maybe I just bring this in. Yeah, you know what? Let's just bring in that Poiple. I'm going to say that your Sharpedo's not going to hit anything. Not even going to bother with the stamp. It's not worth it. Yeah, we can just knock him out with Turbo Strike. Seems good. There we go. We got a Welder. Do I want to play it? Obviously. I'm just going to put the energy on the bench Mewtwo. This guy's already got 2. We're going to power it up anyways through a thing. There's a Giant Hearth. We're going to put that down. We're going to get a Venomoth here. Alright, there we go. Our start's looking a whole lot better now, thanks to Dragonite's beautiful, beautiful GX deck. Yeah, we'll play this, because why not? Get that energy out of the deck. We got the Janine, too, for next turn. This is pretty good, and we'll Turbo Strike. So yeah, we knock out the Poipole, remove an energy off the board, prevent a Nagandal from coming down, and we get some energy on the Mewtwo Mew on the bench. So yeah, it's pretty good. We have Dragonite in there too, so we can always get this guy ready to go in the future, and then maybe do like a Koga knockout. It just sucks that we had to use those custom catchers for a Poipole KO, but we still have 2 left, and we can use those for something else. So this game is going a whole lot better than even that PikaRom game, to be honest. We got a really nice start here. My original starting hand was really bad, but Dragonite's GX attack came in handy, and we were able to get going. All right, let's see how much energy this Sharpedo gets my opponent. Dax92 is a very familiar name, though. I feel like this guy... I swear I've seen that name, too. I don't know. I feel like that name is so familiar. It really is. We'll see what happens, though. He did get 3 energy. So, I mean, Sharpedo can attack me through Venomoth, but it really doesn't matter because we knock it out in 1 hit with Venomoth, and then he has to go Weavile. And we're also potentially going to remove 3 of his energy off the board. He's actually just going to pass, which is good. We can treasure away the Greninja. The only bad thing right now is we don't have a GX attack. Yep, want to do Janine. Unit Energy and Cherish Ball will go to our hands. Might as well play this. Get this guy out of the deck, because we're probably going to need Haste Slash next turn, in all honesty. We'll treasure away the Greninja. This is going a lot better. And we could use Venomoth. Shinobi Mastery. Shinobi Mastery. And it does enough damage to take out Sharpedo in 1 hit. So he has to attack me with Sharpedo here, or Weavile. Weavile does more damage. If he goes Weavile, though, and I get a Fire Crystal, I'm very tempted to go here and try to... Oh, he concedes. Mewtwo Moths! It's too good, folks. It's not, I'm kidding. It's not. I don't know. The deck is pretty cool. But yeah, that'll wrap today's PTCGO video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell me on the road to reaching 6K subs / 5,200 subscribers. And thanks for watching Mewtwo Moths. I like the idea. In theory, it seems pretty cool. The setup can be decent. In practice, it wasn't that great. I don't know. My starts were just not great with this deck, so maybe it's just more luck on my side. But I do have faith in this deck. Like, Venomoth and Mewtwo could be a really clutch card to save you. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. See you guys later. Have a good day. Follow me on Twitter down below. Check out the sponsor, PTCGO. Use code LEF, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out, boys.